out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Make sure you check out our sponsor, the Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Use my promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get 18% off immediately. They all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, toothpaste, all natural, aluminum-free deodorant. Check it out, man. You want to get healthy, you want to clean eating, clean living, organic foods. Get all natural. Try natural products around your household as well with the Health Blaze website, promo code in the description. But let's talk about it. We got Lamar Jackson today. Joe Flacco actually said when, I guess, he thought he was going on, put his helmet on. He told Robert Griffin III it's effed up why I can't replace Lamar Jackson. And I was thinking like, man, they should put Flacco in. But they said like Jimmy Smith went over to the fans. He's a cornerback for the Ravens. They had a lot of ups and downs off the field and on the field throughout his career. And told the fans like, man, don't be fair weather fans, okay? Pretty much checked them like, we here because number 8. And right, if Lamar Jackson never got implemented into this offense and took over this offense, they will never be in the playoffs. And the same thing with Baker Mayfield. If Baker Mayfield would have started for the Browns, they probably make the playoffs. So, you leave the dance who you came with, and basically they came to the dance and playoff dance on Lamar Jackson back. He figured it out down the stretch. He got a lot to learn about quarterback one-on-one, about reading progressions, check downs. And I don't think it's too much an indictment on his accuracy in his arm. I just don't think he could process the information. And it's how can I put it for people to understand? People that didn't play football or didn't play sports or just never got to that upper echelon level of like maybe reading defense or something like that. It's basically, how can I put it? It's basically like probably like reading a script, you know what I'm saying? And then going out there and actually recording a script. Like once you rehearse it and go over it so many times, it's second nature. So everything just flow the way it do. But if you read the script 1 or 2 times and then go out there and try to rehearse it and try to go shoot the scene, it ain't that good. So basically, he got to keep just rehearsing the offense. He got to keep rehearsing, learning defenses, keep doing it all off season. He should go take a week or 2 vacation, rest his body for another 2 or 3 months or 2 months. It's short off season with OTAs and mini caps. Rest his body during the off season for a couple months and just go over the mental aspect. Hire a quarterback coach. Maybe go work with Peyton Manning. Learn to read defenses. Kind of learn to kind of do more of the pro style offense. If he can implement more of the pro style offense and with a little bit of what they're doing with the option and the full house triple option they're doing, he'd be a problem. But I think it was the right move by Harbaugh, by John, to keep Lamar Jackson in. He earned that opportunity to be in there. If Joe Flacco had earned the opportunity, it wouldn't even been no point for Lamar Jackson to hold that job. So pretty much I agree, man. You lead a dance who you came with, and that was Lamar Jackson. He earned that to be in there. And I was thinking, like, damn, they should call Joe Flacco in there too. And, maybe some people play devil's advocate and say if Flacco got in there, they would have came back and won. And they would have had a good chance if they would have put Flacco in after the first drive in the second half because, San Diego wasn't ready for Joe Flacco, okay? They had prepared with the 3 safeties. They had 2 safeties playing linebacker. They was prepared for Lamar Jackson, but then again, they played, probably 15 other quarterbacks that played just like Joe Flacco. So it would have been no problem falling back into a uniform type of defense, base 4-3 or 3-4, whatever they run. I think it's a 4-3 over there now. It'd have been no problem. So it's no guarantee that Flacco would have really, took you over the top. So I like that Harbaugh showed loyalty to Lamar Jackson. He didn't flinch. He believed into Lamar Jackson. And Lamar Jackson figured it out and brought him back a little bit till he fumbled at the end. But he had ball security problems all year. He had 2 fumbles in the first half, I believe. You know what I'm saying? They both got him back, and he had another fumble in the game that they lost. But he got to learn to mature as a quarterback, to value the ball, and he got to learn to read defenses, learn the offense, man. That's what he should be doing all offseason. And then towards the end of his offseason before he go to camp and OTAs, work on, throwing patterns. And once he mentally got it, and then he can work on it physically, I think the mental aspect is going to be the biggest hurdle. And I think it is the biggest hurdle for a quarterback, in my opinion. But like I said before, man, I think they made the right decision. I think Lamar Jackson actually was auditioning today, at some point, especially into the comeback. I think he was auditioning to come back next year, because what a lot of people probably don't know is that they wasn't going to bring back John Harbaugh. And they said they would bring him back, but not officially. They said they was going to split up with him, and get rid of him during the offseason. There's talks that the Miami Dolphins might want to trade for him. Also, obviously Joe Flacco won't be back next year, but he stuck with his quarterback. I think he won a lot. I think he won his team over today, in my opinion. I really did, man. I'm sorry for that, man. These dudes, man, be riding these motorbikes. Can't wait till the snow hit so they don't ride them boys. But yeah, I believe that, man. He won his team over today. You know what I'm saying? His team gonna trust him. They gonna look at that and say, man, he kept it 100, man. He rode with Lamar till it wasn't no ride no more. And you gotta respect that. Big time. Big time. Them Warriors gonna go in there and respect him, and and they gonna go out there and play harder for him if he the coach next year. But they are getting rid of the GM. Okay, the GM will not be there next year. Ozzie Newsome is retiring. They're bringing in a new guy. Forget his name. So he ain't 100% sold on Lamar Jackson. So the Baltimore Ravens could bring a quarterback in next year. They could trade both of their quarterbacks, Flacco and Lamar Jackson. But I think Lamar Jackson did enough, especially if Harbaugh stays. Lamar Jackson did enough to keep it, at least be on the roster next year and compete for the starting job. So, but I don't think if he had that little comeback, I think he would have been gone, or he would have been the backup for sure next year. Or he'd been battling with another quarterback. But I think Baltimore is going to be in the quarterback business maybe round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7 next year. They're going to be in the quarterback business. But I think they should work with this kid this offseason. Hire a guru. Hire paid man to work with him. Just work, or had an offensive coordinator work with him. Work out the kinks. Wherever he weakest at, start there. If it's reading defense, going through progressions, just the mental aspect. I'm beating the mental aspect. 2 straight months of just mental work. Lamar Jackson, if he want to get better, this offseason is just about a lot of mental work and then the physical work and just becoming a better passer. He should take a major leap if he's serious. And if he ain't serious, then he going to take a major a dud, like Ben Simmons did this offseason. Ben Simmons, for the Philadelphia 76ers, had one job this offseason. That was to work on his jump shot. But he wanted to go out there and chase a fucking Kardashian Jenner girl, right? And she cheated on him twice. And he wanted to be the simp of the year last year, which he won that. Chasing a girl that kissed a guy, cheated on you twice, kissed a guy, and told her you just was friends. Like, dude, what's wrong with these brothers, man? But, if he had that type of Ben Simmons offseason where he don't work and get better, and he got a lot more work than Ben Simmons had to do for the 76ers, he wants to just party in Miami and South Florida and go travel the world, Lamar Jackson not going to be in the league for too long, bro. Not as a quarterback. But if he's serious about it, he'd take a 2-week vacation, rest his body, and just go into the mental aspect. Hire somebody. We going through defenses. We going through progressions. We going over, basic, how you beat the zone cover 3. How do I beat the Tampa 2 cover 2? How do I beat man under? How do I read if it's hot or if they bailing? Going over tendencies and stuff of that nature. Fronts, under, over fronts. When it's 8, 9 men in the box. Just pocket pressing stuff, man. Reading defense and beating them from the pocket. How I move up in the pocket. How I operate in the pocket. Not just take off after the first read. It's going to be a real critical summer and offseason for Lamar Jackson, in my opinion. And if he completes that real critical offseason, he's going to become back and be a better quarterback. If not, I think they'll get another quarterback regardless, man. In there to battle with him. I think Flacco is good as going. We'll see what happened to John Harbaugh as well. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook. We on Twitter. Also, you can reach out to me in the email. If you got a business question, inquiry, sponsor, we can DM me on social media, add me at Twitter. Also, got a Facebook group as well. You want to make a donation, that link's in the description as well. Or you can just share the videos. I tweet out every video. In addition to that, make sure you check out the Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get 18% off. Both links are in the description as well. Check them out. Great all-natural products, man. Lotions, soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, foot soaks. Man, you check them out. They got you covered. Also, if you're interested in my Patreon account, you're interested in boxing talk, raw and uncensored, or you're interested into like real talk, food for thought, relationship advice, hood series, all types of stuff, man. Check out both our tiers, man. Find out something fit you, very affordable. Y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time we gone.